Yo, 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 yo. Roll your boat. Roll, whoa, whoa. Yo. Yeah, this is just a quick hello. Not able to go live this morning for as long as I want because I got a job that I agreed to. I don't know why I agreed to the job. It's taken away from this job. I got another job after that job. But it's all right. I just jumped on it. I thought I might be able to get up earlier and stream before the job. But man, I haven't been getting good sleep the few nights before, so I actually laid down yesterday. That's good. You can lay down and sleep, man. You can see it in me. You can see me just wait. You see the sleep in my face. But yeah, sometimes when you get good sleep, you get more tired. You need more sleep. So I got halfway decent sleep last night. What's up, Christo? Salute. Yeah, I only got a few minutes here. I only got about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. I got to drive to this job. It's only a couple minutes away. Little moving job, little moving action. But yeah, I just wanted to keep consistent with this time slot. Benton, he had to tap into my ego and tell me, Brian he ain't gonna be consistent with that morning time slot. Filling Benton's morning time slot. You build a nice gazebo, Brian. Yeah, that thing took for fucking ever, man. And then I built this bunk bed last night. It took forever, man. I gotta get me some power tools. I don't know, man. These furniture, some of these things, they can be stressful. I mean, if someone could do it better and faster, I don't know, man. But it's all good, man. He was a cool dude. His kids were like professional fighters and shit. His son just fought at the MGM Grand like last week. All right, thanks, tribe. Building gazebos. Yeah, that dude's cool. He wants to do more work. He wants to. He's got some more work for me. Bad, but yeah, I got some ideas on to bring up some female guests on panel. I'm gonna reach out to some females. I had a good experience with Twin Hearts meditation with the heart, emotional heart center. Tapping into some female energies, some divine female energies. I'll also tapping into divine male energies, masculine energies, in the crown chakra. Because some people, like they say, come to these communities, they're looking for families. Like when I was little, you're looking for a family to replace the dysfunctional one you grew up in. So if everything's within, then I'm tapping into divine masculine and feminine energies, then that's your whole family right there, because you got the mother, father, you got the brothers, sisters, you got the girlfriends, you got the friends, you got the whole community within. And so if you could have homeostasis, if you could have an equilibrium, if you could have peace within, and if you could, if your cup can be filled from within and it's overflowing, then you're going to have a better chance on the outside of feeling fulfilled, moving towards your purpose, having some principles, and just having better quality of life, because you're not going to be like in codependent situations. You'll be and I like this idea of like this natural intelligence. Like some people are hinting at that Jesus had a natural intelligence. Because a lot of us could probably beat ourselves up for not having all the book knowledge, not having all the technical words. I'll bring it back again. That's what the Pharisees had. They had all the technical words. They were like the lawyers, You got some big shot lawyers, their fancy suits, you know, mixing and mingle with high class society, like the Pharisees. The Pharisees got to sit with the kings. They had all the book knowledge. They were brilliant people. They didn't have the heart. So there's a type of intelligence there. If they don't have the intelligence to understand that all that knowledge of the Bible and all the worldly pleasures are futile without having your heart in it, without having some principles, and having your cup filled from within, then it's worthless. So what kind of intelligence do they have if they can't drop their ego and recognize the importance of that? So who's the more intelligent person? Something about that story with Socrates and the slave. I believe through a series of questions, he was able to, I think the thing was that he was able to show that the slave had information on mathematics, but I was talking to someone about that, and I agree. Obviously, it goes way deeper than what was, a slave or someone that shouldn't have been someone who wasn't educated at all. How they could, through a series of questions, display a higher knowledge. Someone broke it down to me nice. It was actually this girl I met at a bar. We were hitting it off. She had some good thoughts on it. I should have pursued someone with that. She was pretty cool. I was in Arizona at an open mic. But if anyone's familiar with that story, Socrates and the slave. Maybe I'll Google it real quick. I only got a couple minutes. I got the Footloose monologue up here still, that tab. You guys are waiting for me to do the Footloose monologue. Socrates slave story. What comes up? Slave boy experiment in Plato's Meno. Yeah, the Meno, that's where it's arguments better than suffering injustice than to commit an injustice. What is the problem Socrates and the slave boy discuss? The boy is asked how to double the area of a square. I'll go ahead and share this. Yeah, let me just zoom in on this a little bit. All right. The boy is asked how to double the area of a square. His confident first answer is that you achieve this by doubling the length of its sides. Socrates shows him that this, in fact, creates a square 4 times larger than the original. The boy then suggests extending it. Okay, so what is Socrates trying to prove in the geometry exercise with the Meno slave? Socrates leads the slave to the discovery that the square formed by these diagonals has an area of 8 square feet, double that of the original. He says that the slave has spontaneously recovered knowledge he knew from a past life without having been taught. So, yeah, I think that goes to the idea that I was hinting at, that there's something inside of us. So I'll read that again. He says that the slave has spontaneously recovered knowledge he knew from a past life without having been taught. So therefore, there was something inside that slave boy that it doesn't need to be taught. So what if on the side of the road, I can spontaneously recover information from a past life without having been taught in the dialogue with the officer, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's a rationalization for laziness and not looking into things, but I think there's something to it. There's something to an energy beyond the words, an understanding, like a knowing that what the officer's doing is wrong. So I'm just curious how I'm going to react the next time I get pulled over. So, like Timmy said, you could rehearse these things. You could go over it in your head, go over the scenario, which is pretty cool because I think I could practice that with comedy too. Like just visualize how the audience will react. Like do some sets in my mind. Yeah, because if you have the ability to role play scenarios in your head, that can be if you're good at it, it's a good way to get practicing like virtually in your mind. There's something to all this. Yeah, I got to leave in a couple minutes. I got to go to this job. Got to help this guy move. Then I got to go to another job. But see, I got a job at 8:30 and then I'm one at 11:30. So if by some chance we knock this job out in an hour or two, I may have an hour free to, that remembering thing. I may have an hour or two to possibly go live. I just wanted to go live for a few minutes. I'm not going to be live for long, guys. Only going to be live for a few more minutes. I did just want to go live at this time. I've been doing it pretty consistently daily. I don't know, for the last week or so, week or two. Like Bent was saying, that helps people sort of get used to that. It's creating habits as well. Paul offered a challenge. You think you could do it for 28 days? That 28-day, like he was talking about yesterday, 28-day treatment things. Yeah, there's something to that. I've been off weed for, I don't know what it is now, 3 weeks. So I'm probably coming up on that 28-day with that. And the weed and the semen, the retaining go hand in hand. I haven't been masturbating to be so lewd and crude this early on a Sunday morning on the Lord's Day. It is Sunday, right? Sunday, May 28th. Wow. About to be into June. About to be in the June. You got 10 minutes to get there, Brian. Get going, my friend. Well, I love the mother hens. Get your shoes on, Brian. You're gonna be late for school. You're always late for school. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Grab something to eat. Have some breakfast. Is that how Lloyd Chavez sounds? Had my mom on the stream yesterday. That was interesting. I came up with the idea that Jack Talcott should be the representative for the squirt drink. I don't even know if it's still a drink that's out there. Let's Google it. Is squirt still sold? Squirt brand has changed ownership several times and is currently property of Keurig. Squirt. It's their slogan. The trademark switch to squirt, never an afterthirst. The trademark little boy came along in 1941. For a number of years, they tried to market the product with the catchphrase "squirt" in the public eye. But their comical attempt at attention failed to produce desired revenue and was abandoned after the long-running slogan, "Switch to squirt, never an afterthirst." Yeah, so I want Jack Talcott to be the official representative of Squirt. That's my dream. I think we can make it happen. I think he's one email away from anything in life. I think all he has to do is email that fucking company. So we had my mom doing ad reads for Squirt yesterday. She's like, I don't like Squirt. I was like, Mom, I'm going to pay you $1 million. So she started doing some ad reads for Squirt. It was quite epic. But yeah, Lori Chavez. I got 6 minutes to get to that job. Let me see how far I am away, Lori Chavez. I got 6 minutes. And I'm 4 minutes drive away. All right, guys. I guess I'll wrap it up. I guess I'll get to the job right on time, which is essentially late, right? Did you retain the ad reads, Brian? Yeah. All right, guys. You guys are all right. You guys are pretty cool. Maybe if I get done with these jobs, I'll go live again. I just wanted to fill this time slot, let you guys know that I am here. I am thinking about you. This is a decent little time slot. It's a decent little habit. I'm pretty consistent with the Twin Hearts, feeling strong, feeling centered. Yeah, things are all right. All right, I love you guys. Squirt out.